going on, everybody, and welcome back to more of my playthrough for Plants vs. Zombies. So, last episode, same old, I give you a recap, we keep doing the same thing. Lots of fun, right? We are having fun. And actually, we're making a good amount of progress. I was just thinking, though, that we got quite a few things in the store I need to buy, and I haven't actually saved up enough money to buy any of it. So, probably pretty soon, if I get the time, I'm going to be trying to do a little bit of, maybe like off-screen grinding for money. But if I don't, I do, like I was saying before, I do have another account where I've like done all this and I can just show it off for the sake of showing it off. Most of it's like, I don't know, it's kind of like I said, this game is, it's not done when the campaign's done. There's just so much more optional stuff to do. It's like almost another part to the game with all the mini games. Where other games, you know, have like mini games where it's just kind of like a little bit of extra life to the game. This is kind of like this game's, I don't know, like continue. It's like its whole other half, like its secret twin brother that you cheat on with. I don't know. No, it's kind of like that. So I was kind of hoping these guys would drop gold coins, huh? Nah, no, we don't have as much time to waste anymore as I used to. So that's kind of disheartening part to that, but that's okay. This glove is actually something I'm going to buy in a little bit, I think. And I think I'm going to buy the watering can. We get a few more. I'm just trying to check out a few things. These are other plant areas and we get more plants, but we'll have to wait for that until we get those plants. There's no point in wasting the money because they're quite a bit of money. This is the very last thing I'll probably be buying. This is actually something I'm going to buy before too long once we get a little bit more money, and I'll explain all those. There's end garden things. And then the 10 slots I'll probably never get to in this because that takes quite a bit of grinding for money, and it is worth it if you really need it and it makes your life a lot easier, but I just kind of shook my shoulders. Not important. These, however, I will be buying these, and right now I'm going to be buying the golden magnet, which is an upgrade to the magnet shroom. I'm not saying I'll be using it right now, but I will next chance I get to use it, I will use it. Yay, gold coin. Silver, woo! Okay. Back to minigames. So we've only got 2 minigames now. We've got Pogo Party, which we're going to be doing now, and in the next episode, Dr. Zomboss's Revenge. Oh, that's right. Just when you think it was White Flag of Surrender, he's coming back. Pretty awesome that they did that, but Pogo Party we'll focus on for now. Pogo Party is one of my most annoying minigames, and I really, really despise... No, okay, I just hate Pogo Zombies, and they're just one of the worst zombies for me to counteract. Best way to counteract them is kind of like with pole vaulting zombies. You want tall nuts. Tall nuts, like, first in my slot now. Okay, there we go. I don't know, I always like to have sunflowers first in my slot. That way you always know you have it, you know where to look for it, and you know where to grab it. I don't know, it sounds weird and sexual, but it's not, really. Unless you haven't played this game. Then you might not understand. So, okay. Actually, this is going to be perfect because, well, the gold magnet actually isn't as good of an upgrade as you might think. Something like Spike Wheat to Spike Rock. Spike Rock becomes like 10 times more powerful, twice the damage, twice the health. And you might think Magnet shouldn't be like, oh, it can like grab a bunch of metal objects at once, right? Actually, no. Gold Magnet actually collects coins. Now, this might not sound useful. You may think, like, I can just click on the coins, but it's actually part of one of the best ways to make money in the game, and it's also really good if you're the kind of person who doesn't like to click up money and is that kind of way. It's only a 50 upgrade, but once you do the gold magnet, it doesn't collect metal anymore, it only collects coins, so you have to be wary about that. So it's not that great of an upgrade. However, I am going to grab, there you are, so I can use you, and I'm definitely going to need pots, and I probably won't want pea shooters because we're actually on the roof, so I'm going to go with kennel pulse because they have a chance of stunning them. And I think TSPPs are really our best offer after that. I mean, well, we got things like Doom Shroom, which I don't usually use, but that's kind of risky because of how much it does, how much damage. And Twin Sunflowers will be okay, but this is kind of a faster minigame, so pick. Yeah, I think this is our best bet right here. Let's rock. At least they give us a couple pots in the beginning, no more than normal, but... yeah, like, really, I just despise Pogo Zombies, Pogo Party. It's just one of the most annoying zombies. They should have had, like, Dolphin Party. So it's like a lane with all water, and it's just, you have to start with lily pads, and that's kind of how it is, and it's all Dolphin Zombies. That would be rough. Honestly, that would be rough, because I think, I'm going to say Dolphin Zombies are worse than Pogo Zombies, but boy, Pogo Zombies messed me up. Actually, I've only ever really legitimately, like, lost, you know, died a few times in this game, and 2 of the times it was to Pogo Zombies, because I wasn't prepared. It's the kind of game about preparation. Preparation? Really? Yeah, preparation. Pepper. Does anyone even eat pepper? I kind of do. No, it's not important. They should have had a pepper plant. Are there pepper plants? Is that how pepper is spawned? I don't understand. I actually don't know how pepper comes to be. You know what I mean? Like, I understand sugar and sugar cane, but is there like a pepper plant that's like grinded up? That's my best guess, honestly. And it's kind of suspicious that no zombies have come yet. Okay, here we go. Alright, I'm gonna put this right up. I'm gonna stop you dead in your tracks, and I'm not worried about the pogo zombies eating away at the tunnels because they're slow. And, aw, did I stop you? Aw, poor little zombie. No. I really don't feel sympathy for these guys. I don't like them. Yeah, okay, I got time to do this. I might as well start working on him. Really, I don't think I'm going to need too much sun, and if I do, it's not going to be too much worry. I'll just do another sunflower row here. Yeah, I don't know if I'm going to make that quite in time. I wonder if, this is a bad time to check. Oh, okay, well, that's kind of a better option, honestly, for now. Just for now, it's kind of a better option. I'll start getting out some more of these, put him back there. It wouldn't be a bad idea to start putting catapults ahead of time, so when they do their huge butter attack, it would actually stop the pogo zombies in their tracks. And there might be a better way against pogo zombies to fight. Like, there might be a plant that actually knocks pogo zombies off of their, you know, pogo or whatever, but I really don't know. I'm gonna check this right now. Get him. Okay, I was afraid that was actually he was gonna, like, jump over the squash. Which, I wouldn't be surprised, because pogo zombies are just that annoying. I can actually branch out a little bit more here. Get this guy out. Get a little bit more sun, and then... no. There we go. Once you're out about that part, kind of like where the roof kind of curves, like it dents up, is where you can kind of set up your line. Like, you probably don't want to plant plants any further than that because it'll just be way too hard to control, so that's kind of my good advice to you. Oh, boy. Okay, maybe I can take him out with the TSPP, that'd be nice, so I can just focus on other places and kind of just TSPP this row until I can build up all my other defenses. That's not a bad idea. If, like, TSPP one row and just build up on all the other ones. It's like one less row to worry about, and that can be all the difference between, well, not being stressed out, but yeah, being kind of all over the place and being focused on certain areas. There we go. And I can get one more pot out here, and hopefully get one more plant there, and that'll be perfect. And then I'll feel safe with the tall nuts up. It's kind of like getting your initial wall up. Hey man, wasn't it last... Well, actually, I have, like, milk. I'm doing this one in the morning, and it's it's kind of funny, because I was kind of trying to think of what I wanted to do this morning. I have a couple things to do today, but I was like, you know, if I do a Plants vs. Zombies video every day, it's only a matter of time till it's done, right? And I think it's a good system, really, doing a video a day. It's kind of one of those things that I'm trying to get to the hang of, sort of like where I say take my own advice in the game, but I'm like I keep saying, I've been saying in these, I've been trying to work on slowly, working on catching up on my own projects, and then I want to sort of make a kind of whole video series guide on how to make playthroughs. And some people will tell you to, like, do a whole bunch of batch recordings. Some people can't do that and can only do like one recording a day. Some people do one recording a day and upload it live like that. Some people do a whole bunch of recordings at once and upload them all at once. And you know, it's all user preference. But I usually, like in a game like this, it's kind of I can only like do this game once or twice a day, and then it usually ends up being up the next day or so. I guess I could put him here. Well, I can wait for him to go. And actually, what I could really do is get him here to start working on there, and then get one more down here, and then I'll feel really safe. And then I can start putting out magnet shrooms. Yeah, that'll work. Says he says to himself, and then he dies. Now, this is a pretty good minigame, but it's a pretty slow minigame, so I forewarn you if it will get repetitive here, and I may need to cut at some point just to save time. Fair warning. But it's really like I was thinking about doing that anyways, even without everything else going on. Just because the minigames like these are slow, you get the gist, you've seen me play this 100 times, and there's really no point in like going on forever. It's gonna be pogo zombies and a few regular zombies. Mostly pogo zombies, hence the name. I mean, come on, we can't get much more obvious, right? Okay, we just need him here. There we go, perfect. Got a good setup now. Get this here and get another tunnel out there. And I can get the magnet shroom out now, wake you up. Getting a whole row of magnet shrooms, not a bad idea. Actually, it's really, I mean, it's not as important now because we have tunnels up and tunnels just smack the pogo zombies dead anyways, but it also slows them down a little bit, so it's good. It's good to know. I'm down with that. And see, we really don't need one more row than more than one row of sunflowers, so you're pretty set. Like the setup I've got going here, obviously the thing is, usually if I can do it, you can emulate it. It's not too hard. But there are, of course, plenty of ways to play the game. So, you know, don't just take my only way as the only way to do it. That's what you should always take from advice. That's what I'm going to say when I do my advice videos is when you look how I do it, maybe it won't work exactly the same way for you. Maybe you'll run into a problem somewhere, maybe you won't like it. Take the idea and make it your own, you know what I mean? Like, spin off from it. Just because you know how to do something one way, and then don't quite understand how to do it another way, or do it your way, just make it your own. Like, if you know, the way that I color the ocean blue isn't your kind of blue. Make your own blue, I guess. Something meaningful like that, right? That sounds pretty good, I think. And getting a double kennel pulse out would be good and just save us more time, I think. Yeah, this is a pretty solid setup. Nothing's really getting through here. It wouldn't even be a bad idea to have like chompers if you wanted to have chompers and have less TSPPs. I was kind of worried I would have a lot of problems early on, so I grabbed all the TSPPs I could. And as it turns out now, I really don't need them. And all they're going to do now is, when I have enough extra sun, they'll just speed this up. So, yeah, that's kind of how this whole level sort of goes, so. But yeah, I was actually, like I said, I was recording this in the morning, and I've got like half a cup of milk, and I usually have milk, I usually have coffee, but can't have coffee every day. It spoils the gullet or something like that. I don't know. What do you call your stomach? The gut? Something like that. It's the gullet? I can't remember. And yeah, because I was like, man, I need to have something to drink if I sit down to record this. I don't know. This is one of those games where it's like I need something to drink, and you know, I'm not trying to be rude, like, oh god, I'm gonna drink right now. Just like that April Fool's video I put up a couple days ago. I tried to be as much of a d-bag as I possibly could have in that video. I hope some of you saw that, because that was pretty good. And if you haven't, I totally recommend just go to my channel, type in April Fool's video 2012. It was pretty funny. I think a lot of people got a good kick. Oh god, got a good kick out of that. Okay, we stopped them. Good. Got to keep an eye on them. But I think a lot of people actually got a good kick out of that, so that's kind of funny in my opinion. And then, yeah, this morning, I was actually thinking about playing Animal Crossing, as funny as that is, because I just finished my live stream of Ocarina of Time Master Quest last night, which was pretty good, and I had a really fun time playing that game, and now I think I'm going to do, I was almost going to think like I was going to do maybe Animal Crossing, but nah, I was like, no, I just don't want to live stream everything I play, because that's no fun. But I was thinking about live streaming Red Steel 2 next. I think is going to be my game. I was going to do Silent Hill Shattered Memories, but I'm thinking I'll save that to, I'll probably make an announcement of this for some people cared, because some people did want Silent Hill Shattered Memories, but I think I'm going to save that for Oktoberfest, and I'll do like a live stream for Oktoberfest, like every other night I'll do like a live stream, along with other Oktoberfest videos, so I think I'll finally have a really good October Horror Fest this year. It's funny that I'm talking about that when we're already in April of 2012, and it's like, it's a little ways off, but this game was meant for Oktoberfest last year, like months and months ago, so it's kind of sad a little bit, but funny at the same time, so a lot of future pre-planning this time I think will pay off a lot better for me. And yeah, I was going to play Animal Crossing, but I was just too lazy to go get my Wii, which I still got to go get if I want to play Red Steel 2, which I do actually want to play, but I was playing Naruto Ultimate Ninja Storm 2, and I was looking at the achievements for it, and I was like, there's an achievement for playing 30 hours, having just 30 hours of gameplay time logged in, and I'm going to use the TSPP now, just because. And check the game time, and when the game is paused, it's still counting the time, like in the right top hand corner. Like right now I have 22 hours, 46 minutes, and 39 seconds logged in, and it's still counting up right now. And I was like, I could just leave the game on and walk away and get this achievement. Like, I love achievements like that, I really do. Like, you know, some people like the really challenging achievements, and I'm all for challenging achievements too, but boy, like achievements like that are just, I don't know, just funny achievements. I like that. It's a good kind of game. It's a really good game if you like free roaming adventure games, and of course you have to be a fan of the series, but it's a good game. I'd recommend it if you haven't picked it before. I'm actually looking into Ultimate Ninja Storm Generations, but maybe, right? So yeah, I think you've gotten the gist of this game, and this might have to happen with any future mini games that take too long, and they're just, I mean, it's just repetitive. You see what I'm doing here? It's just the same thing over and over, and I'm not gonna fail here. I'm really not that bad. Give me a little bit of credit. So I'm gonna cut totally eventually win this mini game, and I will see you guys in a second. Ooh, and that'll do it for us on Pogo Party. And yeah, I think the key to this whole mini game is tall nuts. Really, I think tall nuts are your goal. Really, one row of tall nuts is all you need. If you get two tall nuts up, 2 rows of tall nuts up, you're pretty much set. I think it's the main goal because it's the best thing to really stop the Pogo zombies in their tracks. But yeah, that's Pogo Party. Pretty easy mini game as long as you have tall nuts. That's how you should do it. So that's going to do it for we have completed almost all of the minigames. The last minigame is Dr. Zomboss's Revenge, and we'll be tackling that in the next episode. So until then, I thank you guys for watching the video, and I will catch you next time.